scale of 1 to 10, what is your level of concern for Tiger after his performance last week at Riviera? Hashtag discuss. Paige, hashtag discuss.
Hashtag 2 is my level of concern for Tiger Woods. It was a bad weekend. It wouldn't even say it was a bad week at Riviera. So he had a couple bad days. He definitely struggled on the greens, which was not abnormal. A lot of players struggled on the greens there, just the bumpy seaside Poana. So I have very little concern, in addition to the fact that, of course, he was busy playing host.
Yeah.
That hosting again.
Hosting duties. So, yes, very little concern. Mm-hmm. Very, very little concern.
Yeah, I hear you with your 2, and I will raise you up to a 3, but still very minimal levels of concern. I think Tiger, where he is at in his career now, he is just bound to have weeks like this. He's not going to be boshing out top 10s every single week, because that's unfortunately not where his career is anymore. I'm still expecting big things for this year. I'm expecting wins, major wins. But he said himself, he's looking to peak for Augusta. That is the words that he has said. So he is not going to push himself in a week where he doesn't have to, I think, in my opinion.
You know what? I'm not going to sound the alarm in the firehouse, but I want some of my firefighters to be awake. Just be aware, eyes open. Here's the situation. I didn't think Tiger would win Torrey. He did not. Didn't think he'd win Genesis. He did not. Didn't think he'd finish last after making the cut. I'm a little concerned, slightly concerned about the state of the body. You know, he's getting older.
With every passing day.
Every passing day. Rory talking about 44-year-old Tiger. What he did last year, a couple of years ago, we could not even picture it, fathom it, dream it. Can we really ask him to keep doing it? And I'm saying this even as I believe he's going to win his 16th major this season. So no alarm, but I'm aware. Aware that this is still going to be a very big ask and slog for the 15-time major champion.
But are you concerned based on performance, or are you just concerned on the general health?
General health, big picture.
Okay.
Body language, which we like to look at and see how he's walking, what he's saying. He doesn't putt well at Genesis. He told us going in, and then he showed us, the 4-putt included. I just kind of think big picture, there's all these super studs that he's having to deal with JT and Rory and Rahm we just talked about, Xander, Cantlay, DeChambeau getting his groove back. And here's Tiger, who climbed the mountain, and we're trying to say, okay, now do it again, Tiger. Climb that mountain again at 44.
Yeah, it was almost like it was just a bit of a little slap of reality.
Yeah.
Because we do get caught up in the fantasy of Tiger being back and being healthy.
I'm slapping myself because I'm one often, in the ether and in the clouds and saying, Tiger did this, that. I'm like, well, you know what? Hey, he's 40. Wake up. He's 44. Just eyes open.
Wake up.
Eyes open.
Okay.
I'm going
Concerned, Robert?
number 2.
Oh, okay.
Derek Jeter. Number 2.
Nice.
It would be 0 point. If we're talking going forward, what does this mean for his golf career going forward? I would have a big 0 here. We don't have cards that have zeros on them.
Right.
And
we'll work on that.
Only because of you, I didn't go 1 because of that same reason. I can't 100% know for sure that his body wasn't the only thing. And I don't think it was. And I think it was the putter and just the fact that once it got away from him, he kind of get a little dejected. I can't win anymore, and it just kept getting away. And so what? It happens to everybody. I am not concerned at all that this will have any effect on his golf game going forward.
Can you imagine asking him to be the 21-year-old Tiger who's staring at Curtis Strange, saying second sucks, third's even worse, and to keep showing up every week? I'm putting everything in the middle of the table. At 44, can we expect that?
Did you just hear Brooks Koepka? He said 1-1 after.
Yes, he did.
Which not only said he was gamesman after his win, it means that Brooks's win bothered him, got under his skin so much that he couldn't wait to rub it in. That's what I took.
Tiger was keeping score.
And it's also saying, he didn't say 15-4. He said 1-1, like, I'll start you right here, flat-footed, 1-1.
I finished second to you once. You finished
and
second
game on. I mean, hey, listen, the
he
man
wants to climb that mountain again.
He does, but can he? Will Father Time, Mother Nature, allow him to do it?
Not as much as he used to, but yes, he will.
Well, can he is a good question. And where could he win again? That is another question. When we look at his schedule, he obviously isn't teeing it up this week in Mexico, but we're looking at places like Honda. We're looking at the Arnold Palmer Invitational. Where have you got
Arnold
your
Palmer
eyes on?
Invitational.
Yeah.
Forget. I refuse to accept any other answer other than coming here to Orlando and playing Arnold Palmer Invitational. No one has ever won an event 9 times over. He's won 8 times there. Sam Snead won 8. in Greensboro, but this would be history twice over because of that. 83, 9, Arnold Palmer's name attached to it. And also, I've got my fingers crossed. I'm saying my prayers every night. Come on, Tiger.
Honda sleeps in his own bed, pushed Rory back in 2012.
Yeah.
No.
Whatever, he don't need.
We'll have to wait and see. But I think if you're talking likelihood of winning, it's got to be Bay Hill.
Bay Hill's much better chance
You
of
would
winning.
think. You would think. Yes.
Would that be more special than the Genesis win that obviously didn't happen?
Probably not. 8 times as opposed to my first time, really erasing the only blemish on my entire record, which is not winning in Riviera, would have been very, very nice. But 83, if it comes at I don't care where, is going to be
pretty
awesome.
cool if it happened at Bay Hill.
It's
it would
be
be
epic whenever it happens, and we are sure it will happen at some point. Please, Tiger. Well, what do you think? Are you concerned about Tiger at this point? Tell us in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe to Golf Channel's YouTube. And you can catch the latest golf news live every morning on Morning Drive. See you next time.